If you find yourself at a baseball or a softball game and you see someone hit a home run, you may hear a fan shout out the term dinger, describing that home run. In fact, you may hear me say it on the 10 o'clock news. But here in Vardaman, there's a softball player who hit a lot of home runs. And to her, it's more than just a trip around the bases and touching home. It reminds her of her father. That's Vardaman sophomore Maddie Terrell's dad, Jason. If you've been to a Vardaman softball game over the past few years, it's kind of hard to miss.
I loved it, and he was always the loudest person in the crowd, him and my mom. Most people know me because of the home run videos he posted on Facebook.
Jason was always there for Maddie.
Get out of here!
Through the heat, through the cold, through cancer. Jason was diagnosed with leiomyosarcoma in 2017.
It was hard watching him go through chemo and stuff, but he was so sick, but yet again, he still got to come out and supported me. And he was still the loudest person in the stands till he wasn't here anymore.
In early June of 2020, Jason lost his battle with cancer.
Me and her had about 3 years to kind of mentally try to prepare ourselves for this, but nothing prepares you for the death of your husband and her father.
The 2021 season could have been a quiet one without Jason in the stands, but PA announcer Jordan Inman had a surprise in store for Maddie and Tara on her first home run of 2021.
Dinger, dinger, baby!
A recording of her father that plays every time she hits a home run.
When they played that, I cried like a baby. I cried for a good 5-10 minutes, but it was awesome.
I'm not gonna lie, I got so teary-eyed, but it was great. It left me a feeling that like my dad was here.
Even though he's not in the front row anymore,
Get out of here! Baby!
his legacy as a father and a fan lives on every time Maddie puts one over the fence.
I know his impact is still here, and every girl on this team has had an experience with my dad, and I'm so glad they did. Every time I run around the bases, I really and truly, I'm like, dinger, dinger, you know, it's just something I always do.
About 2 years ago, I did a story on Vardaman softball player Maddie Terrell and her dad, Jason. At every game, when Maddie hit a home run, Jason would shout, dinger, dinger. He shouted that right up to when he lost his fight with cancer. On Friday, Maddie, surrounded by friends and family, signed her letter of intent to play Division I softball at the University of North Alabama. And even though her dad, her biggest fan, couldn't be there in person, she knew he was there in spirit.
I think he would be so proud, and he would be the biggest UNA fan to walk this earth. But you know, my mom's doing that now. Roar Lions.
Jason was also a member of the Highway Patrol. His former troop, Troop G, have taken on a fatherly role in Maddie's life. And after Maddie signed to play softball, the troopers gave her a surprise gift. Part of Jason's uniform and patch framed, so she could take a little bit of dad with her to North Alabama.
Pretty much it's like he's here, but he's not, in a way. Like, I'm very grateful that the Highway Patrol takes care of me the way they do, and I'm so blessed to have a family like them. I get to go live out my dream that I've had since I was a little girl. I'm going to play in college, and I'm so excited.
After the ceremony, I told Maddie that she has one more chapter left to write in her Vardaman career, and that's to bring home a state championship this spring. Back to you.